Hi Libra, and welcome to your Love Tarot forecast. This is for the weeks of April 16th through April 30th, 2019. I'm going to start the reading off by pulling a few cards to look at overall energy. So Libra, let's see what comes out for you guys. All right, so over here on one side we have baggage, overwhelmed, scattered. Over on the other side, we have celebration, date, good times. And in between, we have a Five of Thoughts, argument, defeat, manipulation. Okay, so Libra, this here could very well be you and your partner, or you committed partner, are out at some point over these next 2 weeks. Or you could be on a date with somebody new or just somebody you've been seeing, all right? It's like, regardless of your committal status or how long you've known this person, it's like you're out and there may be some sort of argument, misunderstanding that unfolds while we're out on a date or at some event. You know, it could be like a family gathering, a work event. It's just, with this energy, it's like we are out and we get into this fight, and it's, it could be, we'll pull more cards to see what this is about, like what facilitates this, but I just feel like it's something that's been a long time coming, and it's like somebody says something or somebody does something and it just like breaks the camel's back, the final straw, right? Where it's like, okay, that's it. I can't take no more of this. Now, for others of you, this could be where, you are in this connection where it's like one person is giving their all and the other person is like out partying, hanging out with friends, just totally invested in like their energy and time outside of the relationship, which is causing a lot of conflict and fighting, you know, between the two people who exist within the connection. So Libra, with this energy coming out, this could be what's unfolding right now over these next 2 weeks, or this could be energy that has passed and Spirit's bringing it up now, because now is when we're finally resolving whatever this is. So let's pull some more cards. All right. Okay, so we have mixed emotions. We have new romance. We have possessive. Okay, well, this is what causes the fight, all right? Whether it's out and about while we're doing something, or this is what's been brewing between the two. Now, we have broken heart here. So, Libra, what I see is some of you, this is like a newer person that you have met or you're gonna meet, and it's like you guys hit it off really well. You have good chemistry, good connection, but there's just maybe they're very possessive or jealous. There's something about them or something about you where the other person is kind of questioning things, and they feel of two minds about this relationship and connection, where it's like, you know, this is really good on one level, but on the other level, man, this is kind of tough. You're controlling, you're dominating, you're possessive, and I don't really like that. And whatever this standoff or disagreement or fight is about, it really leaves one person feeling quite sad, brokenhearted. Like, I don't know what to do here is really what I feel, Libra, is either you or the person you're involved with is like, I don't know what to do here. Those of you in committed relationships, Libra, this could be where one of you has a new friendship that is making your current partner feel jealous. So it could be where your partner has established a new friendship and you're feeling like there's more going on there, or you've established a new friendship somewhere and your partner is feeling like there's more going on. I don't really get the sense that there's really any extra curricular activities happening. That's more of a perception than anything else, but it's definitely not preventing us from fighting about it. And, you know, just a lot of, I feel this is more like misunderstanding, frankly, based on what I see here, where one person is just really upset about what was said, what is done, about some existing relationship or new relationship their partner's dealing with, and it's causing a lot of friction. And when we talk about it, the other person says, you know what, you're just being possessive, you're being controlling, you need to chill out. And it's just somebody's out having a good time, the other person is like left at home feeling very sad and afraid that they're going out with somebody else or they're going to find somebody else, and a constant like a source of friction and tension. And I don't feel like that's what's going on. But let's pull some more cards, Libra. Or you know what, even some of you, it's almost like somebody's trying to come back into your world, and or you're trying to get back into their world, but we have mixed emotions because of the past, like somebody was really possessive and controlling. All right, so we have the Ten of Thoughts. This is like abandonment, loss, betrayal. Then we have Law of Attraction, okay. Next out is Karma. Eight of Thoughts, and lastly, the Shadow, Karmic, Soul Contracts, and Lessons. Okay, so Libra, you have like kind of a lot of karma cards coming through with Law of Attraction, Karma, and the Shadow. I don't know if that's like the person you're involved with, where they have some karmic ties coming in or interfering with your connection, or you have some karmic energies that you've got to deal with in order for this connection to truly work out. Because I have the blocked here, it's like no matter how much we talk or discuss things, we always come to the same conclusion, which is angry words where maybe we hang up on each other, or I don't want to see you again, or I don't want to talk to you anymore. And then, you know, we have mixed emotions about that. We miss them, and we come back together. This cycle repeats, okay? This could be, you know, even in a committed relationship where we don't actually break up, but we constantly go through this cycle of these disagreements where we just can't seem to get past them. Now, with the Law of Attraction coming out, Libra, what this tells me is you have the power to shift the energy of this relationship, okay? And I just want to point this out to you. We have 1111 pretty much in the first three cards, because we have 10 of Thoughts, then we have the Law of Attraction, which is card 1, and then we have Karma, which is 11. So to me, I see 1111 coming out for you guys. And again, back to the karma, where just certain things have got to be resolved. But anyway, Libra, with the Law of Attraction, you have the power to shift the energy of this relationship, but you must recognize that you cannot control your partner. There's nothing you can say, nothing you could do to make them understand you or change to what they need to be the right fit for you. It doesn't work that way. The way it works is you asking Spirit, because there is this cycle repeating, Spirit, why does this happen? Why is this friction existing? Why do we always come back to this same fight, or fighting about the same person, or, you know, certain behaviors never really changing, maybe temporarily, but always falling back into the same pattern and routine? Asking Spirit that with no real thought of why, because as we try to define things for ourselves and assume, that's how we screw ourselves up. But when you ask Spirit, really show me, why does this keep happening to me? Like, why is this repeating? Spirit will show you. And not only will Spirit show you, Spirit will give you the tools and light the path for you to make changes within yourself to shift your energy, okay? And once your energy is shifted, the way people interact with you completely changes, Libra. And I just feel we've got to break some repetitive cycle here, and it like starts inside of you, but you can't be afraid to lose your partner, that we might break up, because what's meant to be will be. And with this type of energy, we might need to be separated for a while so that we both can do some soul searching. And again, there's this element of one person really needing to balance and clear some karma contracts, and the other person involved with that person, like they go through a lot of heartache and pain because of the karma that person is working out. So that might be why we must separate, because it will be far too painful for the one person in this relationship who's on point, and the other person is not, a very distorted energy balancing their karma. It will cause the other a lot of pain. So sometimes spirit will separate. And with 1111 here, that's why I feel there's divine intervention going on, but also it's because one person has a lot of karma to really clear, and it just hurts the other person so badly, that it's like, okay, I'm going to come in, I'm going to separate, the one who's been getting hurt, I'm going to help them fix their energy, and expand their consciousness and heal their wounds so that they can either attract the type of relationship they deserve, or transform their energy so much that the other person will have no choice but to start transforming, because the bond and connection is so deep. It's like, at the soul level, it's rooted there. So as one person really changes, grows, and expands, the other is quite affected and impacted by it. Okay, so let's pull more cards, Libra. All right, under 10 of Thoughts, we have New Beginning, sign Aries. So right now, the sun is currently in Aries. It will transition into Taurus here in just a few days, actually. So to me, this is all really coming to a head right now as the sun is in Aries, and there's a new beginning in store after this 10 of Thoughts, after the abandonment, after the betrayal, after all of that. But we've discussed how that comes in. That's part of this destiny here. So trust in knowing that, Libra. Next out, under Law of Attraction, we have Desires, sign Leo. Okay, so with this, Libra, I'm getting you've got to follow your heart, you've got to follow your soul, and no matter how things look, if you feel like you've got to give tough love, be distant, and walk away, do it. Even if it hurts, even if it's hard, Spirit's like, follow that. That is your path. That is the way to change, okay? Because this is coming out under the Law of Attraction. Now, sign Leo, this could mean when the sun moves into Leo in August, that's perhaps when this new beginning to this relationship comes into play, or as we work through our struggles and really try to change ourselves individually, by August, it's like everything is finally in flow. And if you're single, I know I didn't really touch on that much at all. I'm sorry. If you're very, very single, it just, this came to me. It's like you've got to really heal your emotional baggage. Otherwise, you keep attracting the same kind of crappy partner where you end up hurt every single time. And it's like Spirit's saying, you are not healed. You have no capacity to put yourself out there, and every time you do, it's because your energy is in this broken-hearted state. Like, you can only attract broken souls to you, and those broken souls are going to harm you more than you were harmed to begin with, okay? So Spirit's really like, hey, slow down on the dating, on trying to, find your one, all of that, and really focus on healing what hurt you, okay? Next out, under Karma, this could not even be best card to confirm this. Before time, this is all about destiny, okay? The lessons unfolding here, the repeating cycle, the people involved, it's all karmically related and attached, okay? And what's our sign? Deja vu. It's like, to me, this deja vu isn't talking about the premonition, it's talking about the repeating cycle, okay? Because this is something that is part of our life journey that we were meant to struggle through and overcome, all right? It's definitely part of the destiny, but it's not negative. It's really for this beautiful expansion. Under Eight of Thoughts, look at this. We have lessons coming out, sign Capricorn. So for some of you, this could involve an Aries. This could involve a Leo. This could involve a Capricorn, all right? But this is just reiterating what I just said with this card, is like, this is part of our life journey. These lessons that we're struggling through are definitely destined, and it's not in a negative sense. It's like we will overcome this, and it's all about one or both people recognizing the power that exists within them for great big change, and having no fear of letting all things go and trusting that spirit will return all things back to you that are worthy of you, that are in alignment with you, that will no longer harm you once you break this pattern, whatever that is for you. And lastly, look at this, middle of journey. So because this is our final card, Libra, I do feel for those of you that this is really speaking to you, whether committed, dealing with somebody who's back and forth, or completely single, continually attracting the same crappy partner. You right now, when I'm recording this video, you're kind of in the middle of this journey. And when we get to August, when the sun moves into Leo, that's when I feel everything really turns around. But it's like between now and then, you're doing a lot of work on yourself, and you shouldn't be focused on new romances. You shouldn't be focused on how do I heal my current relationship. It's like Spirit's like, no, Libra, focus on you 100%. How can I change? What do I need to change? How do I need to grow to come into full alignment in a healthy, loving type of, romantic situation? What is it that I need to do? And if you just open up, I'm telling you, Spirit's going to lead the way. And by August, you either have a new romance coming in, or this existing challenging romance is like turning a corner, and you both are in a much different place consciously and better able to communicate and understand each other. So let's pull some final cards here, Libra. Okay, over here we have Shadow. Yeah, somebody has a lot of karmic work going on right now, and that just so has to be resolved. Look at that, comes out on the side, baggage, overwhelmed, scattered. On the other side, look at this, we have romance, the Three of Emotion. So again, somebody in this connection is, whether we're committed or this is just kind of a back and forth thing, or somebody we're completely separated from, one person is really on point, okay? The other person is doing a lot of karmic work, and that's why this distortion exists, period, in the story. And because this is your reading, Libra, Spirit's saying, here's your path to happiness, to true romance. Start with you, because you've been very damaged internally along the way through this process. So let's work on healing more than anything else, but self-healing. And by August, just watch what happens, because look at, that's Leo moon energy. You have Leo twice, yeah. So very strong energies about August, also very strong Leo connection for some of you, okay? So Libra, those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.